guys, so it's the next day and it's time to mark Miss Shirley's eggs. We're on a journey with her and we've got to see it through. So it's time to mark the eggs. She's in the garage, she is broody, she is on 8 beautiful little eggs, and we know that she's got babies in there. So we don't want new eggs to come into the mix and confuse us anymore, right? That's the last thing we need anytime. So what you need to do is you need to mark the eggs. Now let me tell you, you do what works best for you and on your farm. What I do may not be what you do. Your political views may not be like mine, but we can all get along. Yes. So here's the deal. I'm going to slightly mark her eggs, those 8 eggs that she's on. I'm going to put a little ring around the end of one of them. Now, here's the debate. I can hear you right now. You're not supposed to use permanent marker. Guys, I've been using permanent marker on eggs and with my hens for years. And if it's the reason why I haven't been able to have any more chickens than I already do, Lord help us all, the chickens are going to take over, okay? You need just to know that, okay? It's the next horror flick that's coming out, okay? The point is, if you have eggs in an incubator, if you want to use a light pencil or special thing of some sort for that, or just not mark them at all, that's fine. If you don't want to mark your eggs at all, period, that's fine. You do what works best for you. In my experience, however, when I have a really devoted broody hen on a clutch of eggs and I mark them, if I don't use permanent marker, I'm just wasting my time. Because most of the time, within just a few short weeks before those babies come to pipping day, I can't find the marking hardly at all, whether it's permanent, pencil, paint, you name it. So you go with what works best. And the reason being is because when she's sitting on these eggs, okay, she's turning them several times a day. She's getting up, and underneath her breast, underneath her belly is very warm, very moist. And it will take any markings just about off, including permanent marker. Why, that makes me think that when my child put permanent marker on my countertop many years ago, maybe I should have just rubbed a hen on it. Maybe that would have been the trick as opposed to the magic eraser. Mr. Clean or whatever. So here's the deal. We're going to go in and we're going to mark it because I want to know which eggs are the ones that we candled, and I want to make sure that if any new eggs are laid, they won't be marked and I can pull them. That is the point. Let's go. Now, there are different sizes of markers, permanent markers. This is the super duper fat boy, one of them. Then there's the regular size, and then there's the fine. Now, you can use just the fine. I think anything will work. But keep an eye on the markings of your eggs, okay? Because I'm telling you, as time goes on in the next couple of short weeks before these babies hatch, you're going to notice many of them may lose their markings. Or you could just do it with a wider one, just simply around the edge. All we're trying to do, folks, is to do a brief spot to help identify these special eggs so that if somebody else comes in here and lays an egg in her spot, then we for sure know which eggs are which. You do what works best for your farm. And look here, I got a rollaway, not a runaway. It doesn't even have to be perfect. I mean, we could draw all kinds of, we could have a Bob Ross moment and have happy little eggs. But the fact of the matter is, we just want to get something on there. Now, there was that first one. You could do that. It may stay. I guess we'll find out. But frankly, I'm going to put a dot on the end because I just don't think that's enough. You need something. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And come on, girl. 7, 8. I gave her some food this morning right in front of her. I don't think she's getting up, y'all. She is so devoted. I mean, this could be one heck of a broody and mama hen. This is not easy to do. I'm on my hands and knees in the corner next to Mr. Snowman. And here, how about that? We're all happy. You're a good mama. All right, let's let it dry for just a second. And let me just make sure I'm not missing anything under. Oh my gosh. What is this? Look. There's the one. See? Now wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Put a little chicken in it. Now look, just since yesterday, we have an addition. I'm gonna mark it because I'm not gonna candle till later if I do. See what I'm saying? We should have done this yesterday, folks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there is number 9. So, there's my point. You gotta mark your eggs. And you better do it to where it stays and to where you know the difference, because I'm telling you, additions very well may be added. All right, Mama, tuck your babies. Here you go, Mama. Here you go, Mama. All right, guys, you do what works best for you, your farm, your hens, your eggs, your situation. But do think about what I've said, because I'm telling you, it's been the case many, many times here. And be sure to remember to mark your eggs as soon as you can, because as soon as you step away, you got another girl going in there and messing up your permanent situation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.